Hello and welcome to Don't Lose Your Dinosaur with Mick and Chris. I'm Mick.
I'm Chris, and this week we're
And
talking
that's enough of that bullshit. I'm so sorry, Chris. I did it again. Did it again. Cut you off. Sorry. What you were going to say? What the topic is?
Well, the topic this week, Mickey, is board games.
Oh, board games.
Board games. What's your favorite board game?
Board games.
No. Cardboard games.
Board
Did I cut you off there immediately with that bullshit?
Let's see. Favorite board game. I love a game of Monopoly.
That's the worst board game that ever been created.
What?
Yes.
It's one of the most successful board games that's ever been created.
It is no one likes playing Monopoly.
Why?
Because it's fundamentally...
You don't like playing Monopoly. I love Monopoly.
It's a game designed to show you how poor capitalism is.
Oh, shut.
That's the joke.
Wait there, here, give me a minute. Shut the fuck up.
That's the joke who created it. Goal was to do that.
Shut your mouth.
It's right. So
anyway,
we're playing give me a 6. It's 2. Right. So I'm on Mickey's fucking Diamond Deluxe apartments. That'll be $2,000 a week, Christopher, or $200 a turn, and I'll be like, fine. 1, 2, 3.
Do you play with money still? I have the cards.
Oh.
Put this on.
That's half the fun.
I have loads of I have 3 different Monopolies. I have the Game of Thrones Monopoly, I have the classic Monopoly, and I have the
Mega Monopoly.
Visa debit Monopoly. Huh?
I just have Mega Monopoly.
What's
you
that?
Play with billions.
Ooh. So you don't like Monopoly?
No.
Oh, it's invented to show capitalism. Shit.
But it's a horrible game because it just comes around to a point where it's like one person's sucking the cash out of the other person.
It's brilliant.
You got to keep rolling till it's a wicked good game.
Wait there, we're not finished with Monopoly.
Okay, right.
So you're sucking all the money out of the person.
So also 1,999, 1,000, 2,000. There you go, Mick.
But it is
half
such
my money already.
Do you not enjoy it at all?
No.
You don't like it?
I
It's
do
fucking
like it at
so
the start.
fun.
I do like it at the start.
It's
but
exciting.
It's missing like a fundamental mechanic that's going to make it. There should be a way for me to still be able to get out in front of you, even though maybe you had better rolls than me.
Yeah.
But that's missing.
It does. Sometimes you come crawling back.
That can never happen.
It can.
No, there's too much luck involved. There's not enough skill.
No.
If they made Monopoly where like you could have some wee mechanic and just change the whole fucking game, I'd love it.
You can play like Prison Rules Monopoly or whatever. Like no, like there's a like
you get fucking shanked if you
not Prison Rules.
He's got too much cash. Get him, guys.
But like
we're gonna get you in the shower if I have to pay you this goddamn money. Please God, don't roll a 7. Please God, it's a fucking 7, guy. Snake eyes, motherfucker.
I think you made me forget what I was gonna say with your bullshit. Monopoly. What did I
You
just...
said Prison Rules.
Oh, it's not Prison Rules. Like a go faster rule. Like there's a faster version of play it. I think it's funner.
Or is that wherever you land on it has to be auctioned immediately?
Some shit, I don't know.
Can't
remember. But overall, I enjoy it. But it's annoying. It does get annoying because people get up. Well, if people start leaving, and then you can't trust. Oh, I need the toilet. Oh, I'll bring the bank with you.
Yeah.
Like shit like
That's
that.
ridiculous.
Like, and people cheat. I was like, just don't cheat because you're only going to make the game last longer.
After
a while.
I don't understand cheating in a game like that. There, any game, it's pointless because you win. You don't win. You're just all losers.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Monopoly. I really do. But I haven't played it in years. Like I've never finished a game. Every Christmas we try to sit and play it, but everyone gets bored.
A wicked, amazing. It's going to take a lot of hours though. It's a fucking serious board game. Is Diplomacy. And that's there's a few different maps, but the one we play on is Europe.
Oh, like Risk?
No. It's like Risk. It's in a war game, but it is. It's like I said. I mean, you're playing a theater in it or whatever. A turn. So there's 3 points to a turn. There's a diplomacy phase where me and you discuss what we're going to do, right?
Sorry, I fell asleep there, Chris.
We discuss what we're going to do. So I'm going to be like, I'm going to invade Germany, and I need your help. So you're like, I'll help you invade Germany, and I'm like, sweet. Then we make our moves. But what I'm making before we do that, you go to Germany. You go, he's going to invade you. You might have to leave the room to discuss this with multiple people. You might have to text them. Be real sneaky about it.
This is such a geeky game.
It's fucking wicked.
It's too long. I like my board games short and fast.
No, this is not a fast game.
Even though I just said I do love Monopoly, that takes hours as well.
You'd love this game.
Would I?
100%. It's one you have to try and stab each other in the back as much as possible, as sneakily as possible. It is the best strategy game going because me and you, right, could be like, alright, let's work together, right? Me and you take over half of fucking Europe together.
What if it's me and you playing?
You can't play with two. You have to play with minimum 3 people.
I don't think 3 would work too well either. Would
4 to 6 is what you want.
So yeah, like 6 or 8.
You can't have it. Well, you need a bigger map. Just.
Is it a board game?
It's a board game that's so good that all you have to do, like me, I could make a board right now.
Oh, so it isn't actually.
It is an actual board game, but you could almost move it over to like if you didn't have the board or anything, you could almost make it
like an A to Z. Could you play on an A to Z?
On an atlas?
No, like a fucking map, like a fucking road map.
Nah. You'd have to obviously change it to mean something. It's very little on the map. It's just the borders, and then the capitals.
Oh, like Risk.
It's not like...
Anyway, fuck that.
It's a wicked good game. I'll show it to you someday.
Yeah,
you'll love it.
I would like. Yeah.
It is very good. Risk is also a very good board game.
Yeah,
but it has luck involved.
Yeah, it does.
I don't like that. I don't like luck in a game. I do and I don't.
There is luck to everything. Like there's a bit of luck.
There's a bit of luck to everything, of course. But like when say in Risk, where I have like 1 troop, and you have 40, and it's like, all right, let's invade this guy, and I'm like 7. Or I keep rolling 6s and you keep rolling 2s. And it's like, what the fuck? And Mickey's wee army goes from 40 to 1. You know what I mean?
I haven't played it in so long.
Like, I love board games, and I love diplomacy. I also love Settlers of Catan. It's a class game.
You're in a really fucking gammy, geeky fucking games. You don't play fucking Mousetrap or shit like that?
Yeah, I played Mousetrap.
Buckaroo.
I played Buckaroo.
It's not really a board game, is it?
It is, yeah.
There's no board.
Board games is like a game in a box.
Yeah, I know, I'm joking.
Do you know what's a fucking... Here's a story for us there, right? So, me and Mickey were at a friend's house there a few days ago, right? Playing a game of Articulate. Do you know who's the worst man to ever play a game of Articulate with?
Decky.
Mick.
No, Decky is.
Mick, give us a clue there.
What for?
Okay, candles.
Right. They're made of wax. And
right.
you can light them on fire.
Okay, I go candle. Right, this is the way Mick would actually give the clue. I like the smell of them.
No,
yeah,
it wasn't.
You'd be like, I like the smell of them. I'm going there on holiday.
What was that for?
That was for fucking Prague. No, it was for Spain or Madrid. Yeah,
I'm sure I'm not even going there on holiday.
Yeah, but you must have meant you were too drunk to say
Yeah,
that.
I can't remember.
But you'd say like,
but I'm obviously better at the game. That was just, but half
drunk,
of it.
You were drunk as fuck.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
No, I wasn't. I was playing up like that's what I do.
No,
I'm only messing.
This joke was fucking steamy. I'll tell you that.
But
when you got outside, then you stepped right in vomit. No, you didn't. You stepped right in that fucking foot, that puddle that was about a swimming pool.
All right.
Oh, right up the top of your shoe. You didn't even seem to notice.
Oh, I noticed.
Then I had to tell Decky, I had to be like, Decky, that joke's feet are fucking soaked. Decky was all pissed off at you then.
He was. He's always pissed off. Like grumpy bastard.
I've never seen Decky angry.
Oh,
bar than when you're there.
I've seen him angry.
I'm sure you have.
Fucking what? That was a good game. I like Articulate as well.
Articulate is a very good game.
That was fun.
Joe's also a good game we must play is Cranium.
Yeah, enjoy it.
That's a good game. That's a good.
I enjoy people who enjoy playing board games. Loads of people couldn't be bothered.
No,
I hate when people aren't bothered to play.
I love a good board game because you don't need to. It's physical. You get to do something physical instead of just having to type or something. Yeah. Not that I don't like, obviously, typing or working on a computer or something, but it's just nicer when you get to sit back, relax, and play a board game.
Yeah, well, you can't relax. I get really into it and get really competitive.
I'll tell you, that's diplomacy there. That's a tight game.
Are they paying you?
Yeah, they actually are. Yeah. I was sponsored by Diplomacy. Get the newest game at There's actually a massive tournament for Diplomacy, and I heard this in a podcast. And this guy, the most
boring podcast in the world.
This guy went to the convention to take part in the game, entered it, and this guy became really good friends with him. I was like, "Oh, don't worry, I've done this a million times. I'll be here with you the whole time, and I'll make sure you get through this." And they were playing a game together anyway, and in the brackets lined up that they were together. And the Duck stabbed the guy in the back with one move. Right, the guy didn't get knocked out or nothing, but he went off the wall at him. Right, was like, "How fucking dare you do this to me, and how dare you do that to me, and all this here and all this here." And then he kept doing things like that there. That was really confusing.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the kind of competition had ended, the guy was totally normal. He was like, "You just got to do that." This guy didn't know if he should work with them, be against them, be friends with him, not listen to him. You know what I mean? He was like playing poker. He was trying to bluff him the whole time. Didn't know what the guy didn't know what the fuck to do.
You're so excited by
just love it.
Diplomacy.
So much. Do you like poker?
Do I?
Yeah.
Not really.
You like poker?
I don't mind it.
When's the last time you played poker?
Don't care.
That's like you booked there, She's terrible, Mickey. Terrible.
When was the last time? I can't even remember, but it was probably not that long ago.
You like poker? I must play again.
I don't care about it. I don't care.
Do you ever play Switch?
Yeah, I like Switch. I learned a new game. Well, I was trying to learn. It was a Moldovan fucking.
Back to the Moldovans.
Moldovans. They play a game, and
play?
it's so funny. It's fun to watch, but I kind of maybe I understood it or not. I can't remember. But so they all sit around a table and eat bread and onions. That has nothing to do with the game.
Delicious.
Just bread with no butter. Just raw onion and. They had something else. I can't remember what it was. Probably uncooked bacon or I don't know. No, I'm joking. They don't eat. Okay. But anyway, they just eat stuff as it is.
Like every human does.
No, it's weird. Their sandwiches never get made. They just eat each individual thing of the sandwich. I'll have a bite of bread. I'll bite an onion. Nothing to do with cards.
Yeah, right.
So the card game. So they stand around the table. And then they just... It looks like they're just throwing cards at the table.
Wait, what kind of sandwiches were they having?
None. They don't really do a sandwich.
But what ingredients were they eating raw?
Onion and bread.
Just a fucking whole onion?
Like
an apple?
It's chopped up and they just eat a bit of it and eat a bit of this. Not like an apple, not like that.
It's kind of disgusting. Put a wee bit of bread, butter it.
Them fucking just holding a jar of mayonnaise and dipping a tomato in it and eating it and...
What?
Yeah, they just eat. Funny. I don't know.
Very weird. Anyway, go back to the game.
So they just stand around, kind of the table.
That's the game, is it?
Looking it looks like they're just throwing cards at the table, going or whatever they're saying, fucking just throwing cards. It's wild fun to watch them play because they're really fuck Sujapula. That means suck dick in Moldovan.
Yeah.
Sujapula. That's all they say. And then
I'm trying to hint something to you there.
No, and then they're on about these cards. It doesn't make any sense. It's a very fast paced game. I can't actually remember what I was even going to say, so that doesn't matter. Because I started talking about them eating their food, but fucking whatever.
Some game there they're playing.
It is a fun game. So 4 people and they go round and then the cards mean
you also
something.
Got to eat raw
and
you
don't have to, but they just happen to be doing it whenever I watch them play. And then you throw down a card like a jack, and then they'll look at the card, go, fuck you, and then throw their cards. I don't know. Never mind.
Fucking weird. That's real weird.
Yeah, it's weird because I can't explain it, but I think I might have started, like, they go, you play and you'll understand it better, and then maybe
you'll play and you'll understand it better. We're not going to tell you any rules at all.
No, there is rules. I can't remember any of them. I don't even know why I brought it up. Never mind. Anyway, they're good people, the Moldovans.
Tales from the building site there.
Oh, a good gang of lads.
Good gang of lads. They're still over there, are they?
Oh, sure, where else would they be? So
they're home.
I think card don't look like card games too.
You don't like card games? You haven't played like 5 card poker now?
Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah,
would you prefer text hold'em or 5?
I don't care.
All right.
Five card, like, I don't know.
I don't
Fuck
like
card. I prefer board games.
Yeah, I prefer board games too, but I like poker a lot.
Do you?
Yeah. Played a fair bit of poker in my day.
You did, what, like 3 weeks?
You've
only been alive fucking...
Played plenty of poker.
Like, a hot minute. You're one of them dickheads
Check.
wears glasses and fucking...
Yeah, we're like 2 pairs.
Yeah.
2 pairs of sunglasses, a hood up, balaclava on.
Least favourite board game?
Monopoly.
Is it really? You
Yeah.
just don't like it?
Hate it.
I just get excited by the idea of even playing Monopoly.
But again,
But then when I play it sometimes,
like, I hate Monopoly, but if there was 6 people sitting around, like, we play Monopoly first, they'd be like, yeah, of course. I wouldn't be like sitting there going, oh, I'd be like, yeah, get into it and try and win. But I just wouldn't enjoy it. I would, and I wouldn't. I would enjoy the
camaraderie.
Yeah, so playing the game together.
Camaraderie.
So I'd enjoy playing it together, but I wouldn't enjoy the actual game.
Yeah.
Because it's shit.
I discovered, well, I didn't, my sister picked it just by chance. Like, I was like really trying to look, so we got a new board game because I know no one wanted to play fucking Monopoly.
Yeah.
No one ever does, so I was like, oh, fuck's sake. That's why I bought Game of Thrones Monopoly. I thought, oh, everyone will be all into this. They weren't.
I wanted to buy Game of Thrones Risk.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
Your sister bought this new game.
Oh no, she picked it. I fucking bought it. I put the balloons up.
The balloons or the balloons?
The balloons. It's called Pinch and Pass, and that is a very fun game.
This is just an empty box. You just pinch people or pass.
No, there's like a circle and you go around the board. It's a very fast game, and there's a wee buzzer. Press it. Go. Oh, and you don't know. You can't play you can't play to the buzzer. Like, it's always a different time. So if it's a pass, it could be shorter, it could be long, and you're trying to get rid of. Explaining board games is probably really boring, so I'm not going to do that. Anyway, it's a fun game. You should play that one.
Yeah, sounds good. I like those kind of games, but I don't at the same time.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Chris.
Nah, to be quite honest, there's no board games I don't like. But Monopoly
Do you
is
like them? Do you hate them?
Monopoly is my least favorite.
Yeah.
But yeah, I always do like a good board game. As you said, the camaraderie that comes from a board game is always worth.
Yeah, it's good crack. There's always that one guy everyone bullies.
Also, do you know what I pure hate?
What?
Wee Mickey, when he gets all pissed off because you're on his team and he's like, you're not winning, we should be winning. I like to play single player board or single team board games.
Yeah, I do like that. No, I enjoy a team game as well.
The game I must play though too is Trivia Pursuit.
Yes.
It's a savage game.
That's good.
Wild tough.
The toughest.
Wild tough. Real hard.
You'll find out who's the men or the mice in the game of that.
I think you'll find out, Mickey. Where's the capital of Japan? Hiroshima. Nagasaki.
That reminds me of that joke.
No need to say it here, Mickey.
You don't hear the joke?
No need to say it. No need to say it.
That's not rude or nothing.
Let's hear it then.
Everyone says it. What's the capital of Thailand?
What?
Bangkok.
I hated that.
Punch in the dick.
Hated that. That shouldn't be something that should be banned.
What?
Hitting boys in the balls.
What? Why? Is there an epidemic of...
I just fucking you're nuts, like.
Yeah, but that's not really a thing that happens too often.
I'd fucking kick someone in the head if they punch me in the balls. Fuck that shit.
It's just this is a bit of crack. It is sore. I hate that flick.
Oh, it's horrific.
Like, it doesn't even need... It could be so light, like...
I know. And then you're on the ground for, like, hours crying.
Well, not hours. Pull yourself together, Chris.
Well, sure, I had a ball attack.
Huh?
Should I tell you about this here?
No.
I had a cyst in my nutsack when I was, like, 8.
Right.
Someone, boom, out Bangkok me, right? Fucking... What do you hear this? Nut swole up about 4 times the size it should be. I had to go to the hospital. Thought I had a twisted testicle. Thank God I didn't.
Oh my God, it's so weird that you just mentioned that. I was on the phone last night to the missus and I goes, so what's
I want this Chris's nuts out.
I was telling her, like, I have an irrational fear that my nuts will twist.
Yeah. That's
So
not irrational.
It is.
That's totally rational.
Why should I? But I think about it all the time.
But I think about that all the time.
But I didn't think about it until I fucking found out it's a thing that could happen.
Yeah, but that's but that's just being educated and knowing that I better be careful if these things happen.
Like, I think the story I heard was someone was meeting... So someone was going out with some guy's daughter and he was meeting the dad. And then he went to shake... Like, he's meeting the dad and he went to shake his hands and he puts his hand out to shake his hand and he goes... And then he just goes, ah! Like, and grabs his nuts instead. And his nuts just started twisting in front of his dad.
It doesn't happen that easy.
Well, that's the story I heard, but ever since that story.
No,
but like, because your nuts never stop moving.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
and I never knew that because...
It takes a sheer amount of force to do it.
Oh no, I thought, like, I could jiggle my nuts and probably...
Nah, but twisting your ball is like a different...
Because then...
Your ball may twist and may go back.
They keep moving. No, well, they're always moving.
This is like
I think they get... Like, I mean, your nuts wrap around each other's nuts.
No, don't worry about that. It may happen. If it does happen, you go straight to the hospital, you'll be fine.
Yeah, but it's sore. I don't want it to happen.
Fucking... I tell you, my nut was killing me. But anyway, I had a cyst in my ball sack. Had to get that removed. Had to have surgery.
Yeah, but the funny bit... Why are you so bright? You're smiling ear to ear. Why are you so happy about it?
I was so... But, like... Because I'm super cautious of my balls. When someone kicks me, I'm like...
No one wants kicked in the balls.
Exactly, but I'm like... I've already went through this trauma of knowing, like, it's one thing to get hit in the balls, but like, oh, they're okay. It's another thing to be going, like, you have to go get surgery on your nutsack to make sure they're okay.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck you, every time you hit me in the balls.
I got pinged. I got, like, I mean, punted, like, driven.
Oh, the rugby player, was it?
It was years ago, and it was...
Dropkick, was it?
I'm not going to say her name, but like, some girl fucking nailed me. Like, the heart. I think I called her a liar or something. She goes, I'm not a fucking liar. And took me out. It was so bad.
That's fucked up.
It was a wild shot. I think that's the hardest.
Foot or shin?
No, like the shin. Like, she just fucking booted, or it was like just where your foot meets your thing. Like, she just fucking connected. It was so bad.
That's horrible.
It was horrible.
Did you not try and catch it with your knees?
I didn't know she was going to do it. I was like, or whatever happened, or...
How long ago was this?
$21 years. I hate when you ask me whether not that long ago, because I'm only... Like, I was 20...
Do you know the year?
No, wait there. Let me think. It was... Right.
You're 30
like,
now.
Chris. You don't have to say it on the mic. It was... like 14 years ago.
Fuck.
Was a guess.
That's horrible. I'd be so mad.
No, I was older. No, it was not long ago. It was like 12.
Okay.
12 years ago?
So you're 18.
Maybe it was 13 years ago.
17.
Yeah, I think so.
We were around that age.
Yeah.
I know I know myself. It's starting to all collect together. All happened last year.
was 14 years ago.
Okay, right. Yeah.
Sometime, a long time ago.
She took you out though.
Fuck. And you can't hit a girl or whatever. So. Because if I was a guy who kicked me, that you have to just gather yourself, go recoup,
come back in
heal.
2 weeks.
Yeah, and then you have
Hoof
to.
him right in
You
the
have
balls.
to. No, yeah, well, whatever. But
What would
yeah.
you do? Yeah, would you hoof them back in the balls?
I don't know. Yeah.
No,
No, I don't like. No,
I don't like.
fuck
I don't
with
like hitting people in the balls.
someone's balls.
I like hitting them somewhere else.
Nice. What? How did we get onto? Oh, Bangkok, and then you was like, oh, the system and not.
Yeah, I hate that joke.
Yeah, and then twisted testicles.
That's something to just look out for.
I never knew you had to look out of it. No one warned me. I just heard this funny story about a guy going to meet someone, but apparently it's
You know how to feel your balls?
Huh?
You know how to check your balls for lumps yet? Huh?
Chris, we can talk about this off.
Just do a service, public service.
Yeah.
Boys will be listening to this going, balls.
Man, them two boys is gay. They're just chatting about touching each other's balls.
I'm not going to touch yours. You got to feel them by yourself, Mickey.
Do you... But then if you feel some, do you get a friend to feel your balls in, see if they
Nah, I
feel...
go to a doctor.
Right. Okay.
Immediately.
Yeah, fuck. I really want to direct this conversation somewhere else, but I can't stop thinking about balls now. So, Chris, come on, say something. Balls.
Did you ever throw football, American football?
Yeah, what? Yeah, I have. But what? Board games.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I have. I can do American football.
Do you ever think if you were in America, you would have been like a baseball player
Nope.
or American football player or anything like that there?
No.
Nothing? Why do you not think that?
Because I'm not a jock. I'm a goth. Man.
What do you think you would have been doing if you were in America your entire life?
Don't know.
But you grew up with the same.
Like, man, yeah, I'd be a freaker still.
Yeah, I still think I'd be the same. But I would have tried those sports, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
I've been
I've got a wicked good throw
I've been
with a football. I can't throw anything else, really.
I'd just been smoking weed around the back of the... I've been an art student.
Yeah.
One of them deadbeats. You know in them movies, they're all sitting on the side of the grass, just
smoking grass,
and skateboarding and cursing and smelling.
Yeah, because that's the real bad thing they're doing is cursing. We're werewolves, not sweat wolves.
Oh, that's so funny.
But yeah, no, I wonder that sometimes.
You wonder what life would be like if you grew up in America.
Just because of the sports, not that I would have I would have hated that. I think I would have resented then the fact that I had started one of those sports. But I would just like to have seen.
Yeah.
I'm not into many sports, but I love playing outside, running around, hanging out, adventuring. I like kicking the ball.
And welcome back to What Chris Likes. What else do you like, Chris?
You like milk?
Like drinking milk in a glass or in a cup?
Cup of tea, you know. But yeah,
It is board games we're talking about.
it is board games. Yeah.
That's a really everyone. I loved a good game at Operation when I was wee.
Did you?
Do you not like Operation?
When we had it, I was never old enough to be coordinated enough to be able to do it properly.
What?
I was like fucking 5.
What? So was I.
If you were 5 years old playing my fucking Operation with the coordination,
This is how it went.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's no fun. Doug's fucking
When you're a
dying.
kid, you're
Doug's fucking
excited. You're
dying.
like, oh,
We got this guy on the table here and he's dying.
your brain works different. The fun part is we're going to try to get this wishbone out of this guy's stomach or throat or wherever the fuck it is. But if it don't, it's going to buzz.
Yeah, the fun part to me was like, I gotta save this guy.
You're a creep.
What?
What a creep. I did not give a fuck about this guy.
That's why you could just play it willy-nilly.
Yeah,
you could just fuck him back in the box. I was like, I gotta save him. His kid's gonna need this guy. His kid's gonna get through college.
He's a grown man. And
Yeah,
he's a
how's
light
his
bulb
kid-
for a nose.
His kid's gonna get
Let's
through.
worry about that.
Let's worry about his kids and how tough it's gonna be on them with their light bulbs for noses.
He doesn't have any kids. You see the shape of him.
Yeah, that's why he's in that shape. He's got kids.
I remember him having really bad hair.
He didn't have that. Well,
Like a stupid old
I'll
bowl
bowl
cut.
cut him.
Dickhead.
He's got a light bulb for a nose.
Guess who? Do you not like it?
No, but it was just, again, it was like you play it 3 times and then you memorize the position of the other person's thing and away you fucking go. It's like they'd always do. I never would think this, but I heard someone else talking about it and it's so true, is that usually whenever, say, you get Bob, someone would always put down Bob on their side automatically. You know what I mean?
But they don't mirror each other.
I know, yeah, but 4 or 5 goes playing another one.
No, you get one and then get to pit it to the front.
Yeah.
But all them are all still up.
But what I'm saying is most people do this here where they get the person they are and they put them down on their thing because they know you're not it.
Oh no. Yeah, right, I get
So
what you're
you
saying.
just memorize I think Bob's around that general area and he puts down Bob, you go, might be Bob. He has, you'd be like, big nose. Does he have funny eyebrows?
Does he look like a bitch?
But yeah, no, it's a good.
No,
Guess who?
That's a stupid game. That's a stupid thing. Pitting down the guy who
I know,
they
yeah, but a
are.
lot of people do that.
Who?
Children.
Idiots.
Who are you playing with? Are you playing Guess Who there recently? Did you like Guess Who? A rip-roaring game of Guess Who. It was a really good
Wouldn't
game.
call it a rip roar.
It was a really good game. Battleship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's alright.
Yes. No, I'll tell you, that'd be a rip-roaring game. We game a Battleship.
No,
A4. Miss.
it's like a game of fucking bingo.
Yeah, but with battleships.
No.
Do you ever play bingo?
Yeah.
Like actual bingo?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I hear it's wild popular for young people these days because the prizes are huge.
Yeah, I think so.
It's like
It's
2 or
good
3
crack.
grand like every week.
It is good crack.
Is it though?
Yeah, getting a number. Oh, I got that number. Getting to shout bingo in front of a crowd of people.
Bingo. So you're getting to shout all your words to hundreds of people.
Hundreds and thousands.
Hundreds of thousands. Millions. But yeah,
I wonder what the first board game ever invented was.
I remember seeing. I don't know if this game is older than chess. I assume it is, but it's like King of Ur or something like that. There, it's an Egyptian game.
Oh, and it's I could never understand this game if it is the same kind of thing. All these triangles across from each other, and you have all these.
Oh, you're thinking of backgammon?
Yeah.
Nah, it's not that goddamn.
Could you ever play?
I don't know how to play
No, I don't know
backgammon,
how to play it either.
Do you know how to play dominoes?
Yeah.
It's a wicked good game.
Yeah,
I love a game of dominoes. I only me and my brother there to Christmas were like, because we have he has a real nice chess set, but it has like backgammon and everything in it, and we were like, how the fuck do you play dominoes? Because they're real nice like ceramic dominoes.
It's really easy.
I know, yeah, we never knew. Just
Oh, did you not?
we
Yeah, you
looked it
just
up.
put the
we were
number
playing
to
away
the-
then, like fucking.
Yeah, it's good crack.
It's a classic game. No, you gotta look in the boneyard for that.
That's what they play in the hood.
Yeah. So I felt like I was in. Do you know what I really want though? If I was gonna have a wee domino, like wee board game area.
Yeah.
First of all, I'd like a pure mahogany world map for all the world strategy games, so it'd be real sweet. But it also like a Scrabble one with like the slots to put the tiles in, so they don't move around.
Oh yeah.
But also that wee domino table you see in like. I'm not gonna go back there, but you know, like the thing comes up and you push.
Where is it?
It's in Tokyo Drift.
Oh, no, I don't remember that.
The thing comes out of the center of the table and they push all the dominoes in and it shuffles them and then it spits them back out.
What a stupid.
Get your dominoes. Get your Dominoes.
No, I want a pizza.
Huh?
I want a pizza.
That's no fucking game. But yeah.
Dominoes, I think. I can't remember the last one. I used to play dominoes with my gran and stuff.
Oh, that's cute. Is your granny very good at it?
I don't know, it's just normal at it. Like, it's hard to not be decent at dominoes.
Yeah, but I think you can get very good at dominoes.
Yeah, people who play it all the time. But just in general, most people don't play it, so everyone who plays it, you're just at the same kind of...
Do you ever play bridge?
No, I'm not 82.
I don't even know how you play bridge.
No, either do I. But old women love it.
Alright, Mickey. There we go, that's board games.
Board games.
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed getting a few board games off my chest.
Well, you love them and you hate them.
I love them.
I think your number one board game of all time.
Diplomacy.
I must look at this game. I'm going to say mine is Monopoly.
I think we'll revisit this one in a year. And we'll see how things have changed once I've introduced you to a few new board games.
I only like it. I'll like any game if everyone's getting involved. It's far better.
That's it. Again, now there is one thing I don't like is when there needs to be better explanation of the rules for most board games. Reading a rule sheet's too fucking hard.
Yeah,
I've never done that.
You know what? Oh my god! I just had a brilliant idea for a YouTube channel.
I know. I was thinking the same one.
Just one guy reading the rules to every game.
Not reading the rules.
Yeah, explaining the rules,
yes.
but in order and in a fast, quick way.
I was thinking that there.
That's money there. I bet you it exists. We'll check it after this.
I've looked a million times. I've played a lot of board games. Like.
Oh, there is videos. There has to be.
There's one board game that I have yet to play, and I got it 3.5 years ago for Christmas. So 3 years and a month ago. It's called Axis and Allies. Massive war game.
Oh, I've seen some.
It looks so class. I still don't know how to play it. There's a fucking book for rules, and by book I mean it's like 30 pages. But I'm not learning that. But it looks like a game you just spend like a day out playing.
What was that noise I just made?
I don't know, my
I just caught myself doing that. I think. By the way, to anyone who is still currently listening to this episode, don't lose your dinosaur. Thank you very much, because it's been a board games. But
nice
I was going to say, I just remembered something. Do you remember there was like a game where people paint like little wax figures and stuff?
Game?
But yeah, it was like a game. And like you'd have orcs or you'd have like soldiers, and they all paint them like they have shops dedicated to them. I have no idea. Like a few
Dungeons and Dragons?
No, not Dungeons and Dragons, but kind of the same thing. But not the same thing. That's something I never got to play.
Yeah, that sounds weird.
Don't think I've ever played one game of Dungeons and Dragons. It's such a hard word for me to say with it. It's hard words, two hard words together in general. Dungeons and Dragons.
Couldn't say Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons. I got me all fucked up.
No, but because of the way I talk, like
because the way I say it. Yeah.
No, everyone says like my friends all say it. Like I put a D into the word girls.
Fuck.
Like when I say it, I say girls.
Girls.
Yeah, girls.
You do put a fucking D in it.
But that's the way I say it, girls. I'm not putting a D in it. But anyway. Dungeons and Dragons. It's kind of like all mumbled together.
Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
You're overpronouncing it, isn't it?
Yeah, right there.
We're pronouncing it. Whatever.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Just call it D&D.
Yeah, D&D. Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, it's too.
But anyway, we'll come back to the board game one.
No, we won't. And that's a promise. You'll get it here. I promise.
That's a guarantee.
We'll never talk about board games again. I thought it couldn't get worse, and never mind. Never mind. I've lost my train of thought now. I'm all over the place.
Where can they find you, Mickey?
You can find me at Mick_Sham on Instagram and Twitter, and we have a website now.
It's LYD.
Sorry, what's your stupid name on Instagram
It's
again?
Sartorius Maximus.
Right. Okay.
And you can get the links to our Instagram, the links to all the podcasts on many different things at dlyd.ie.
Oh, wait there, real quick, just before you. I just want to. No. I just want to say something really quick. I've been to Spain. That's the main one I wanted to say. I went twice in 1 year, basically.
Do you want to say about the planes then too?
Oh, and a plane's never dropped more than 6 inches in turbulence, apparently. What else?
And the gloves.
Oh yeah, I said in what podcast was that? I've lost count. We've done so many now.
No, we've only released 3.
Anyway, I said in one podcast that, like, cotton gloves. I've never worn cotton gloves in my life. That's like a t-shirt material glove. Like, I was laughing about this with someone there recently.
Oh, you're crying about it.
No, I was laughing because they were like cotton gloves. I was like, you stupid. I was like, oh yeah, that doesn't make sense. So I've never worn cotton gloves. I've been to Spain. I never said that. And what was the other? 6 inches. There was another one. Rip sleeves for a pirate or anyone I'd see who's like try to be a card. If they were caught, they rip their. Anyway, that doesn't matter. What matters is www.dlyd.
No www. It's just dlyd.ie.
And that's it. Definitely going to get a new word generator because this is bullshit. But no, I had fun. It was alright.
I had fun. I think everyone should play a board game.
Yeah.
Once in a while. It's very good. It gets you working with people. It's just nice. It's relaxing. Even when it's tense, it's still a different kind of tense.
It is. It's good crack.
Anyway.
So
we'll see you later.
We're there.
Alright, Jesus Christ. The fact sheet's coming out of here.
We're there. I just feel like we've forgotten something, Chris. And have we?
No. Like and subscribe.
Oh, hey everyone. Please like, or no, can you like on iTunes?
You just rate.
Please rate and review on iTunes. It helps. Tell your friends. Tell your
mother.
Tell your mother. No, we can't say that. There's an actual podcast who does say tell your friends, tell your mom.
We can't say tell your father as well.
No, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell your dad.
Right, yeah, don't tell your dad.
Tell your sisters.
Yeah.
Tell your brothers.
I want to hear no fathers listening to this podcast.
Rate and review. I feel like I've dragged out this.
Yeah.
I'm only doing it to annoy you.
Oh, okay, well,
right,
you're
I'm away.
fucking annoyed me.
Say, right, wait there. Mick _Sham, Instagram and Twitter.
Sartorius Maximus on Instagram and Twitter.
And DLID.
.ie.
And that's enough of that bullshit. That's
God.
enough. Right.
Night.
Right. No, bye.
Night.